Hi everybody, it's Alpha Gloria coming to you from Brooklyn, Hants County, Nova Scotia. My, it seems I'm getting later and later putting up these videos. An elf before Christmas is just a zinging around. It's been some day here at this house, but I went and I got my Christmas tree, and it smells so nice. For those of you that are able to have a real Christmas tree, oh, it's just amazing, isn't it? But you have to remember to keep it watered because it likes to drink. And when I put the Christmas tree up, I even gave it Reiki. That means I gave it some unconditional love. And I thanked Mother Nature and the tree for coming into my home. So remember, all through the Christmas season, to give thanks for every bit of it. And Jess, I'm even saying thank you for the snow, because even though I'm an elf, it's not really one of my favorite things. But I am thankful because it's easier for Santa to get around. His sled slides better in the snow. Anyway, I thought tonight it would be a good idea if I told you about how the fir tree became a Christmas tree. And I found this in this big, beautiful book from 1956. That's 1 year after I was born. Anyway, I'll start to read it to you. This is the story of how the fir tree became the Christmas tree. At the time when the Christ child was born, all the people, the animals, and the trees and plants were very happy. The child was born to bring peace and happiness to the whole world. People came daily to see the little one, and they always brought gifts with them. There were 3 trees standing near the crypt, which saw the people, and they wished that they too might give presents to the Christ child. The palm tree said, "I will choose my most beautiful leaf and place it as a fan over the child. And I," said the olive, "will sprinkle sweet-smelling oil upon his head." "What can I give the child?" asked the fir, who stood nearby. "You," cried the others, "have nothing to offer him. Your needles would prick him, and your tears are sticky." You know what it feels like when you get some of that sticky stuff on your fingers? So the poor little fir tree was very unhappy, and it said, "Yes, you're right. I have nothing to offer the Christ child." Now quite near the tree stood the Christmas angel, who had heard all that the trees had said. The angel was sorry for the fir tree, who was so lowly and without the envy of the other trees. So when it was dark and the stars came out, he begged a few of the little stars to come down and rest upon the branches of the fir tree. They did as the Christmas angel asked, and the fir tree shone suddenly with beautiful light. And at that very moment the Christ child opened his eyes, for he had been asleep, and as the lovely light fell upon him, he smiled. Every year people keep the dear Christ child's birthday by giving gifts to each other, and every year, in remembrance of his first birthday, the Christmas angels place in every house a fir tree covered with starry candles. It shines for the children as the stars shone for the Christ child. The fir tree was rewarded for its meekness, for to no other tree is it given to shine upon so many happy faces. The fir tree is one of the most favorite Christmas trees. And although candles have been replaced by electric lights because they're much safer, they still sparkle and the message is still the same. So it doesn't matter who you are or what you look like. The important thing is that everyone can contribute to somebody else's happiness. You know, a smile can make somebody's day. or a pleasant hello or Merry Christmas. So tonight, I think it's time I looked in this mirror to see. Santa delivered this, and I don't know what it does. Let's have a peek. Oh my heavens! There's names coming across the screen. What's it saying? Oh, really? It's a it's a text message in the mirror. It's saying, Elf Gloria, here's some of the children. Oh, it's got spell check. Wow, that was weird. Yep, that's what it says. Here are the names of some of the children that I've been looking into, over, watching. Okay. Tell. Who is that? I'm waiting. I don't know. There must be something the matter with the signal from the North Pole. Who is that? Come on, Santa. Oh, Colin and Connor? They've been really good for the past few days. And who else is there? Rebecca and Rachel and Alexander? Oh, that's all I saw today, he's saying. I have Elf Alert out. I will be getting more names soon. You're to pass on the messages when you do your videos. Tell the children it's not too long now, and I have all the parts for the toys. Okay then. Very good. So there you have it. He said his battery's going dead, so he's got to hang up. Bye, Sam. All right. Now, wasn't that something? A text message that comes through a mirror. Who would have thought? Santa is pretty unique, isn't he? Okay. Well, you heard it. He is watching, and he's sending messages by any number of his elves. So I'm going to get to bed now because I have a busy day tomorrow. I have to fit this in with my regular job. So we'll see you tomorrow night, I hope. Thank you. Remember to be good, not just tomorrow, but every day. Nighty night.